Intense Parenting speaks today about another topic, which is how do you start learning math with your kid? Whenever your kid is young, how do you start it? How do you start? With us, we started very early. She wanted to learn to swing. And most of the kids, when they do not know how to swing on the swings, they are asking, Mommy or Daddy, can you push me? So yeah, you start pushing and they start swinging on those swings, and this is how it works. So whenever something like that would have happened, I would usually just count with every swing of those swings. I would just start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and pretty much until 20. Soon enough, she started picking up those numbers, and soon she started counting by herself. And that was a time when she was in preschool. So, okay, she started counting. Wonderful. What do we do next? She counts from 1 to 20. She swings. She still is calling Mommy to push her. Mommy, can you please push me? So she still cannot do it by herself in terms of swinging on the swings, but she can count. So yes, I'm coming again to her, and I'm pushing her, and she starts swinging on those swings. And then what you can do, and what we did also, is to start counting backwards. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. It's kind of for an adult, it could be considered a kind of a meditational kind of a thing. Just like counting whenever you were a child and you were at least having some trouble to fall asleep, you could just start counting elephants or sheep, right, in your sleep. Like 1 elephant, 2 elephants, 3 elephants, 4 elephants, and then you fall asleep. So same thing with those swings. Whenever she would be on that swing, I would start swinging her, and I would just start counting from 1 to 20, and then from 20 to 1. And guess what? Soon enough, she would be comfortable counting backwards from 20 until 1. And this is how we did it. But wait, there's more. Since I'm not American, I was not American back then, we have 2 languages. So I would start counting in English, and then I would start counting in Russian. I would start counting in Ukrainian. And basically this is how we started with her learning different languages. If you know French, you're most welcome to do that. That works. French, Hebrew, Italian, Spanish. At this point, we are watching the cartoons in Russian, in Ukrainian, and in English. I wish I had learned French when I was in middle school. I started learning French. I failed miserably when it comes to speaking French or reading or writing in French. So I can understand just a little bit, not so much to speak. But if you know any other languages, and if you know that you want your child to speak some other languages, why not do the same thing? Just counting helps. Counting in different languages helps. And we've been through different topics. How do you how do you make your kid comfortable with other languages in this English environment? Well, there are different strategies, and we were using. We'll speak about this later, I guess, because this is a completely different topic, right? But yeah, counting definitely helps. Just for starters, start counting from 1 to 20, and from 20 and back to 1. English, any other languages that you know that will help.